Hi, I'm Kara Thorsen from the Little Yoga Room, and today we'll be taking a look at Salamba Sarvangasana, a supported shoulder stand. What you'll need is minimum of 3 blankets, your mat, and a belt. So in shoulder stand, we're in our first inversion, or one of our first inversions, and you're looking for stability from the shoulder girdle through the elbow in order to lift the trunk up. As with anything, there are steps to get into the pose, so we'll begin from the beginning. The blankets are set up, all the rounded edges moving towards the longer edge of the mat, and you're sitting in front of the mat, or in front of the blankets. You'll take your belt and measure the distance of your shoulders, the outer edges of the shoulders, and then you place your belt on just above the elbow. You bring the hands towards the floor, bring the trunk down. The shoulders are at the outer edge of the blanket, and the free part of the neck is off the blankets. Pushing through the fingers, you bring the feet over the head and stabilize the legs. Before you consider moving something else, stabilize the legs so the trunk is still. Take your belt, bring it around the wrists, and stretch the arms back. This already creates the initiation to roll onto the top of the shoulders, which is where you want to be for your Sarvangasana, protecting the neck. Bring the belt down around the elbows again, bring the hands to the back. And if you're mounting with bent legs, then you'll bend your knees, bring the knees towards the ceiling, lower the hands on the back, straighten the legs up. Otherwise, you can come up with straight legs. I don't recommend coming up one leg at a time because it'll build imbalances indefinitely. So here we are in Sarvangasana. The upper arm is lengthening through the elbow, the trunk is lifting up. To come back down, you can bend the knees or come down with straight legs. And again, the feet come towards the floor, stabilizing the trunk. You'll take the belt off and then curl back out, bringing the upper back down through the lower back all the way down towards the floor. Slide back over your shoulder so that the shoulders are to the floor, the neck is to the floor, the head is towards the floor. And then finally you turn over and come back. One thing to always remember in your practice is that your asana is always a situation. So you have to consider what is that situation and how do you keep it safe. So just like yoga is 8 limbs and we have to follow those 8 limbs to the final path, you can't do anything different in your practice. You have to follow step by step to create the security and keep the security. So happy practice.